Bonsai. It's been a while. It's been a really rough winter down here in Florida, the worst winter I ever remember. Lost a lot of plants and stuff. I'm just going to give you a brief tour now and show you what's kind of been going on. The Ponderosa lemon tree is doing okay. Got lots of flowers coming out here and new fruit coming and making lemonade. The papaya trees look like they might have a chance at first, but now they're looking pretty grim. These sections up here are kind of hollow. Every once in a while I would see some little bit of green coming in down over here. So there's hope that maybe something will start up at the bottom. The coffee tree is just pretty much shot. Pomegranate tree's got some hope of coming back. Got some nice new growth going on here. We lost a big pine tree out there. It just died and had to be cut down. Let's go take a look at the bonsai. A lot of loss here in the bonsai. Things like this here, I don't know if it'll ever come back. The little papaya trees are struggling. I just transplanted these Texas ebony trees into some pots that I made, so they seem to be doing okay. This thing here with the Ming trees, I don't know, it looks pretty sad at this point. You got other stuff here that's just, you're waiting to see if something comes back on it. This one here's got a little bit of growth going on. My coffee tree here, it still has some green, but I'm not real sure whether this is going to make it either. It's about 4 years old now, and it's a shame. Banyan tree just replanted, doing okay. Some of this other stuff here, there's acacias, and they're doing fine. These plants here all seem to be doing pretty well. But you'll notice the empty spaces here, some stuff that's died and gone. I had to move my lemon tree down to the ground. It was just falling off. It's getting too heavy. Other trees, these are the baobab trees. They look like they may come back. I'm just waiting to see what's going on with them. A lot of the other trees doing okay. This succulent here is making a comeback. It'll probably be okay. Jade plants did all right. A plant like this here, I'm just waiting to see if it starts to grow. This little leaf Fukian tea is doing real well. This tree here looks like it's dead as a doornail. Don't really have much hope for it. Doesn't feel good under there. No signs of life whatsoever. This is just a cutting from a pitcher plant. This Fukian tea here, leaves all kind of died and dropped off. I think it'll be okay. This here is an olive tree that I'm just praying comes back. It really would be nice if it did. This pine tree looks really bad here. I don't think it's going to make it back, but I'm just going to give it a chance. This is the fig tree. It's got the potential to start growing again. I think it might. And some other little trees are showing some signs of coming back. This one here I don't know about. A lot of the little cuttings that I made are doing pretty good. This thing here I'm not even sure what it is, but it's growing something. Just transplanted these Texas ebony cuttings. They're struggling to survive. I got this little cutting here that I made from one of the fruit trees. I'm not sure, but it's got flowers that are ready to come out. The Ming trees all look terrible, but they may make it. We'll see. Let's see what's in it. I got a couple of new pitcher plants. These are the ones with the small pitchers. The big pitcher plant needs to grow some new pitchers. It's got one hanging in there. But other than that, they made it through. I've got this plant here, which I've been waiting all winter to transplant. It's a really nice looking plant. Don't know what it is exactly. I'll have to go look it up. Maybe it even says what it is here. I don't know. But we'll be transplanting that soon. I have a special pot that I made for that one. Over here, trees are hanging in there. Like I said, it's been a really, really tough winter here. Even these little guys here, though, I've transplanted some of them into new pots. They're doing okay. And here's a transplant of a ponytail palm piece. Here's an air plant that I just found on a stick somewhere. I don't know what I'll do with that. More papayas here. I may have to just plant them in the ground. The orchids are trying to recover from a tough winter. And that's kind of what's going on here. So I'm slowly starting to get back into transplanting these things and putting new sphagnum moss in. And that's what's going on. Just thought you might be interested to see what's happening, and hopefully we'll get some new stuff soon. Here's the banana tree, which is still kept fairly small because of the container. And that's it. So have fun with your bonsai.